shuttle run with the NFL Combine is based on a couple of different concepts. Number one from the start is lateral power. Breaking into lateral speed, then you have a full change of direction, 180 degrees from lateral speed back into linear speed. Then you have a pretty good acceleration through 10 yards, and then you have a linear speed into a full change of direction, 180 degrees back into linear speed, and you have a finish. Side standing long jump is real simple. The main concept is the position. You have to get your hips as low as possible without sitting your center mass back too far that you can't get out of the stance. So there has to be a pretty good weight distribution between the front and the back half of the foot. You want your head position to be down with your neck muscles completely relaxed in order to not throw yourself back too soon, but to truly use your legs and your hips, which is the power muscles, in order to get that lateral power on the start.
So the first drill we're going to work on, a side standing long jump. Brendan's going to straddle that line. Going to make sure he's right in the middle of that line. His hand's going to be down to the side he's opening up to. Very lightweight, as you can see. His butt's down a little bit, his shoulders are up slightly. See his arms off his knee, he's nice and relaxed. He's going to explode all simultaneously to the right. Ready? Hit! Nice job. See how he covers a lot of ground, his hand lifted and his feet moved at the same time. Nice job, Brendan.
I'm not a big proponent of lifting the heels off the ground. I think the feet should be flat in order to get a true jump. The other thing is it's got to be a 2-foot jump, and this is where most people fail, is you're more powerful off 2 feet than 1 foot. A lot of people err in picking the foot up and trying to turn it, as opposed to getting a weight shift from the left foot more over to the right foot and using that right foot to propel yourself off 2 feet laterally. That's really how you maximize your power potential. So you want to keep the reps short and increase more sets. You might want to do, let's say, 2 to 3 jumps to the right, 2 or 3 jumps to the left. Do some pro shuttles. Then come back and do it again. That way you're really maximizing your power because you don't want to fatigue the nervous system.
We're going to do it one more time. Ready? Hit! That's it. Give a quick demonstration here. You're going to start, if he's moving to his right, he's going to have his left arm up here. He's going to relax athletic position. He's going to quick step behind, and then he's going to pull that knee over. When he pulls that knee over, he's going to fire his arms back up. He's going to be sure that he actually crosses over with his knee. He's going to come straight up and straight down and fire it. He's going to Carroca back again, okay? So Brandon, move over here. All right, left arm's up. He's in a relaxed athletic position. He's going to quick step behind, drive his knee up and down, and fire his arms, whip his arms quickly, okay? Ready? Go. Whip, that's it. Whip, that's it. Whip, that's it. Come back, B. Nice job. Notice that Brandon quickly moves his feet. He has the Carroca behind, and then the quick step, he whips his hands and then fires it back quickly. He's got his thumb, his index finger together. Fingers are locked, nice and easy. Carroca, and then the quick step, the knee comes up, drive, whip the arms, drive it back down.
Carroca quick step is trying to simulate, after you come out of that lateral power motion, that you're not actually going to be jumping into the run. You're going to be accelerating at high speed, similar to the start of the side standing long jump, and then you actually have to start your lateral run. If you run laterally, which means you're running to the side and you're not necessarily looking where you're going, you have the tendency to turn the feet. You don't necessarily want to turn the feet because it's going to be harder to come out of your change of direction, and it's really only a 5-yard radius you have to run. So the Carroca quick step is a great drill just to get the comfort level of accelerating off the edges of the feet. The other thing is the arms. Basic track and field biomechanics is the arms will lead the legs. So there's a component of motion that the faster, more efficient the arms are, the faster, more efficient the legs are going to be. So if you notice the Carroca quick step, we're really overemphasizing the arm action of clearing the hip on the backside and then resetting up the hand punch forward. The benefits of perfecting this exercise will make that first 5-yard lateral run quicker and more efficient. But at the same time, the Carroca quick step, because of that arm action and because of the comfort level of the edges, will make you more efficient in any change of direction, in football or specifically the shuttle. The Carroca quick step, even though it looks like a pretty simplistic drill, is very taxing on the nervous system. If we're going to do to the right side, we want to keep the reps about 6 to 8 perfect, not do Carroca quick step for, say, 50 yards. You want to keep it very short and very perfect and very explosive. And then take a rest period and repeat it again. Take a rest period and repeat it again. Go back to some pro shuttles.
The left arm, we move it to the right once again. His left arm is up. He's gonna relax the athletic position, small bend in the legs. Ready? Go. Hand whip, that's it. Fire it back, that's it. Fire it back, that's it. Fire it back, that's it.
The basic form and technique of the line bounding series is you want to try to maximize lateral distance. So if you have a line that you're bounding across, you don't necessarily want to focus more on forward distance, you want to focus on lateral distance.
Lateral movement, cover distance on that fourth step, stack the feet, tap the outside edge, and then split his hands, fire his feet, quick step Carroca, take him through. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, stack the feet, touch, drive your hands, that's it. Nice job, he really wants to whip those hands, take him into the acceleration phase.
I'd say on average we try to dictate that you should be able to minimize your ground contact, maximize your height time, and try to get about a yard across the line. So about a 2-yard distance on each bound. Now once you complete your third bound and you're jumping into your fourth bound, which is where you're gonna try to accelerate out of, you wanna hit that edge down and then drop into your squat very, very fast. You know, the eccentric loading component of the hips will definitely dictate how much power potential you have, which dictates how quickly you come out of those change of directions. Then obviously the final component is arm action. As soon as your fingertips touch that blade of grass, you want to do a double arm pump, just like Carroca quick step. And again, it's not always just about strength and deceleration components. A lot of times it's just a comfort level with the edges of the feet. So when you go into any full change of direction, you're gonna have a 2-step stop. The inside leg is gonna have to decelerate off the outside edge. So you gotta get that comfort level and you gotta get those deceleration components. So the components of deceleration is gonna be maximized through the bound. Now, obviously you also have to simulate that stop because the rules of the Pro Shuttle dictate that you have to touch one hand down, not the other one. So if you can get the athlete to touch the hand back down by the heel, like Mark was demonstrating with Brennan today, then you're going to just naturally keep the other hand off the ground, which is gonna fall into the rules of the actual drill. At the same time that's actually going to get you into a position where you're able to re-accelerate very, very quickly.
Lateral motion, touch on the fourth step, split his arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, touch, split his arms, drive. Nice job, way to go, Brennan.
All 3 of these drills will basically take care of every aspect of athleticism within the Pro Shuttle. You know, the interesting thing though is general athleticism is needed for anything in football. You know, I think a lot of our NFL veterans are very, very surprised of how much a line bounding drill and series and the Carroca quick step is just filtered within their natural training. And as we're doing like simulation training and specificity training with football players, we definitely complex those drills as well. So it builds overall athleticism for anything, but specifically we'll focus on the Pro Shuttle itself. I look at these as a great transfer of weight room strength into pure athleticism across the board. Any athlete, any sport, any position. These exercises we do at Bommarito Performance Systems will help your shuttle run performance. To check out the entire drill series for the shuttle run, check out the page below. And the entire football training series of Bommarito Performance Systems is available on Bodybuilding.com.